Hello everyone, welcome to the Economy Primer series of Drishti IS. I am Ritu and today we are going to discuss very important topic of economy and environment, which is Delhi air pollution and its economic impact. So here we will not just focus on Delhi air pollution, we will largely discuss on that how air pollution has a economic cost. So that's why we have chosen this topic, and you may wonder that why we are discussing this topic, because we have already discussed that it has a human health regions, human health concern, but we had hardly emphasized on the economic cost because most of the livelihoods are suffered because of this air pollution, and this topic is highly neglected. That's why we have discussed these issues. So moving to the points of discussion part. So first of all, we are going to discuss that why this topic is into the discussion, and then we are going to discuss then overview of the topic, and then we are going to discuss the impact on the economic output, and after that we are going to discuss the challenge for India, and then impact on service sector, and we will also go through the conclusion and then practice question for prelims and mains. So moving to that, why in discussion, because in Delhi we have seen that Delhi Anand Vihar area reached to the AQI of 999, and overall Delhi AQI is 500, which is severely impacted by all the national capital region. So that's why first of all the foremost reason is that how the Delhi economy is running and how people are impacted, especially the lower strata of the society, how they are impacted because of this air pollution. So the reason we have discussed this topic, and we have taken few cutouts from the newspaper. The first cutout is that air pollution reduces India year on year GDP growth by 0.56 percentage points, and this is a World Bank report. And we have taken this news from the Indian Express, that what is the impact of air pollution on economic growth, and then economy and air pollution, and we will also study a deep dive on the economic impacts of the air pollution. So because of all these cutouts and because of the very obvious reasons that how it is impacting lower strata of the society, we have discussed this topic. So moving to the next slide. Next slide is about what is the overview of the air pollution, and here I had already clarified you that we are not just focusing towards the Delhi air pollution, but pollution as a whole for the world and also for the India also. So what is the account of the air pollution on the economy? So in 2018 we have this report, and what that report says that the air pollution triggered a staggering cost of, which is economic cost of USD $2.9 trillion to the global economy. So here we are studying this in the context of the global economy, that in 2019 how it had costed. So it had costed $2.9 trillion, and which is the 3.3% of the world's GDP at that time. And in the same year we had also recorded another kind of the evidence that air quality has caused 1.8 billion days of work absences worldwide. So this is another form of the economic cost, because if people are not going to the work, their economic cost we have to suffer, and on a longer term we have to suffer these kind of the things. So this is the overview. Then coming to the next slide is about this is a report by World Economic Forum. So what this report says that, so it says that in 2018 China has the highest economic burden of air pollution, and the second number is India, which is 5.4%, and last we have Brazil, which is 0.8%. So what is the unique thing about this slide, that right now China has reduced its air pollution by 43%. On the other hand, India is not able to achieve that target. And when we see the developing economies just like Brazil and India, they both are the developing economies, but the cost of air pollution in Brazil is very low, which is 0.8%, but in India it is 5.4%. So here we don't have too much do with the developed economies or developing economies. People are emitting different kind of the pollution, and they are becoming sufferers of different kind of the pollution, and we have to face different kind of economic burden because of that pollution. So here economy doesn't matter, that if any country belongs to developed countries or developing countries, it belongs to the nature of the state and nature of the country, that how they are managing their air pollution. So China has already taken the lesson, and they had reduced their pollution by 43%, but there is a long way for India, and day by day we are seeing that deterioration of the air quality in this country. So moving to the next slide. Next slide is about the impact on the economic output. So according to the RBI's latest report, so this is the latest data we have in context of India. So the data consists of 2022 to 2023. Up to 4.5% of India's GDP could be at risk by 2030 due to this air pollution and due to different kind of the pollution. And how pollution is impacting directly or indirectly to the economy, because labor hours are lost because of that. Because most of the work nature in India are outdoor in nature, such as the manufacturing. We have this agriculture, because large population of India is dependent on agriculture. So most of our population is dependent on agriculture, manufacturing, construction workers. So because of that thing, we have this GDP loss, we have this less economic growth, because workers are exposed towards different kind of the pollution and they die and they do not live up to their life expectancy. And in Delhi, we already have studied the report that 11.9 years will be reduced when you are living in Delhi. And so many construction sites are stalled because of that air pollution. Trucks are banned because of the air pollution. There is an odd even day. And so in that way, we can see that, people are losing their economic livelihood, day-to-day livelihood, and especially the lower strata. And lower strata are mostly involved into the agriculture, manufacturing, construction workers, daily wage laborers. So all their works are affected because of Delhi air pollution and because of the city's air pollution. And most of the cities are polluted. And Delhi became the first capital, and it is the most polluted capital of all over the world. So these are the economic impact of the air pollution. So when we see that, how we are reducing the air pollution and how we are increasing our economic cost because of the air pollution. So here we can see that from 0.672, we have this economic cost of 2.15%. And who are the vulnerable states? So we have this Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. So they are the most vulnerable state because of the air pollution. What is the unique thing about this thing is that we don't have any states who belongs to South India, who belongs to northeastern state. It means that the states who belongs to the eastern India, northern India and central India, they are more vulnerable towards this air pollution. So these are the RBI report we already had studied. And there is another report which says that $95 billion annually we lost in the Indian business, and that consists of 3.3% of the Indian GDP. So it ultimately impacting the Indian GDP, and 3.3% of Indian GDP is a huge, especially in the developing economy like India. So moving to the next slide. Next slide is about that, what are the case studies we have. So there is a 2021 studies in which there is a different kind of study from different cities. So in Delhi, we can see that there is a footfall in Mumbai linking road shopping. So there is a footfall shopping decreased in Mumbai. And how much it decreased? So it decreased by 5% during the pollution days. And when we come to the solar company data, so a company has recorded that there is a 13% decrease in the sale of the solar panel on the pollution days. Similarly, we have an account of a Bangalore tech hub whose name is Whitefield Corporate Zone. So they had accounted that around 8 to 10% reduction in productivity at work. And how productivity at work reduces? Because of the itching in eyes, because of throat pain, because of the various kinds of human health impact. So in that way, our productivity is decreasing at our day places or at our workplaces. So moving to the next slide. Next slide is about the challenge for India. So what are the different kind of challenge we have for this air pollution? So there are 30 most polluted countries in the world, and out of 30 most polluted countries, 20 belongs to the India. So this is the biggest challenge for India, that most of the polluted city belongs to the India. And we already had discussed about that Delhi has become the most polluted capital of the world. And because of the pollution, Delhi has to face different kind of the economic repercussion, because this is a national capital and so many state economies are dependent on the national capital, and so many export works are happening through Delhi. So many imports works are happening through Delhi. And because of that, our whole economy is impacted. Because national capital is the center of any country, and if national capital is into the very much polluted state, its AQI is more than 500, then you can see that how much economically we have to suffer because of this pollution of the national capital region. And there is a recent report of RBI, and what that report says that, we already had discussed that most of our economic work belongs to the outdoor in nature. And because of the outdoor in nature, we have to suffer a lot, and especially the agriculture sector. So moving to the next slide. Next slide is about impact on service sector. So you may have thought that why we are discussing that impact of service sector. So we already had discussed that there is a case study of Bangalore Tech Hub in which there was a reduction in the productivity by 8 to 10% because of the air pollution. So we have taken a case study of China, Shanghai. So this is the largest travel agency. So what that report says that there is a air pollution index in that country, and what that report says that overall there is a less number of productivity of 0.3%. So there is no much difference, and you can ignore that there is a less number of 0.3% in reduction of the productivity. But in countries like India, when service sector contributes 50% of the GDP, you cannot ignore this much of data, because 0.3% itself has a huge economic value in context of India. So in that way, it is also impacting service sector also. So moving to the next slide. Next slide is about conclusion. So what conclusion we have gathered here? That every pollution has its economic cost, and we had analyzed that how air pollution is impacting the livelihoods of the people, especially the people who belongs to the lowest strata, because they are the ultimate sufferers of these kind of things, and they are not the one who are polluting their environment. We are the one who are sitting in these kind of the environment, who are not thinking about much of the environment. So the rich are polluting the environment and the poor are suffering for that. So there is also a huge economic gap between rich and poor in this country, and with this kind of the air pollution, this gap will increase further also. So this is the conclusion we have made. So there should be a proper solution for these kind of the things. And what a report says that a report says that if UK has followed the WHO guidelines regarding the air pollution, then it could have prevented 17,000 premature deaths. So it means that we have a similar kind of data for India also, and we had largely ignored the WHO guidelines related to the air pollution. And most of the countries are not following these WHO guidelines. Though these guidelines are not mandatory in nature, but for the sake of humanity, for the sake of economy, and for the sake of environment, we have to follow their guidelines. And if we will follow, we could save more lives, we could save our economy. And there is also another kind of UN Sustainable Development Goals. We already know in that environment is in the main focus, climate change is in the main focus. So we need to highly think about all these SDG goals, and every country should make definite measures to meet all these policies. So this is the conclusion we have. Moving to the next slide. Next slide is about practice question for prelims. So this is the question: at which place United Nations Sustainable Development Goals 2023 took place? And your options are New Delhi, New York, Washington DC, Madrid. So you have to answer this in the comment section. Moving towards the mains question. So this is a very simple question: how air pollution is economically impacting the world? So first you have to give brief background of the air pollution, that what kind of air pollution and what kind of severity we have in this country. So you can write background like that. Recently, Delhi Anand Vihar region has recorded 999 of the AQI, which is beyond imaginable, and overall Delhi AQI is below 500, which is severely impacted. So in that way, you can give that kind of background, that how cities of India are ruining their economy because of this air pollution. Then coming to that, on what parameters we are economically impacted because of the air pollution. So the first thing is that travel and tourism will be affected, because we already have seen that in Mumbai, the footfall shopping will be reduced by the 5%. And we already have seen that if there is so much of pollution, the tourists will not attracted towards Delhi or any cities if they have this much of the AQI, like 999 or 500 AQI. They can die because of their lungs issues, and so many issues they will develop. And then there is also ultimate impact on the crops also, livestock also, because if you have breathing issues because of the pollution, the livestock also has a breathing issues and different kind of health issues because of the air pollution. And if they will die, because India is a country which has a highest number of livestock population, and if they will die, it will also ultimately impact the secondary level of the economy. So in that way, we can also say that our crops are also damaged because we have extreme weather climate changes. So in that way, it is impacting our economy and especially the lower strata of the economy. So it's high time that government of India should think about this thing, and we need to reduce our air quality index. So I hope you like this lecture. If you have any queries related to this lecture, kindly ask in the comment section. Thank you.